Out of that dump? Are you kidding me?
We'll give you something funny. I mean, we
Yeah,
both played.
You know, it's funny. When we went in there to play
man.
one of the last days they were
do
open,
it.
like about a week before they closed.
Roll it. Just roll it.
There was a Sunday open, and hey, can I come in there with my band? We're just percentage door, whatever. Okay, fine. So we went in there. It was a Sunday. It was kind of last minute notice, and there was maybe a third of a house in there. But it was just fun to come back. And we started doing the gig, and I looked around and I realized what a crummy place it was to present music. Actually, I mean, it was a really incredible scene in there.
Yeah.
But to present music in a really nice
Like the
environment,
shape of the room,
it was
you mean?
awful. I mean, everybody knows that it only sounded good in the middle third of the room. Like up front, you couldn't hear anything in the PA. In the back, it was just so noisy.
The PA was here.
Yeah, the PA was up. So there was that problem, and then the stage was like deeper than it was wide. So if you had a horn section, they had to be in. It was like rows of musicians
hallway.
instead of seeing them all and going, "Hey, he's good, he's good." No, it's like, I think that guy's good, and the other guys in front had to go. Remember to stoop down when the guy in back's taking a solo. Okay,
It's almost a defied reason, but yet it worked.
it just worked. Yeah, it just had the scene happened in there, and so it snowballed and it became notorious, and then it became interesting to all kind of more.
Well, I think one thing that might be interesting, when we get in the history of it, is the name Sweetwater. I mean, to guys like us, I think, the guys that have played there a lot, to me the name Sweetwater means the experience I had when I played there, all the great nights we had as musicians, downstairs having laughs and playing.
Right.
And that's the Sweetwater more than the actual
That's
place
right.
even.
That's right.
And so, in a sense, I think what people miss the most is the spirit of it. And the fun we had. Seeing John Lee and seeing all the different, playing together all those years. And, I think
Well, that's
we
what was
missed
kind of miraculous about it, was the way that it and Jeannie gets the credit for this,
Yes, she
Jeannie
does.
Patterson, for
really does.
turning it into just a bar with playing a local action every now and then, somebody from out of town. It's developing a place where more and more of the better known acts from out of town start hearing about it and wanted to play there. Because a lot of people will play big concerts and big sheds and whatever, and that's where their money is. But when they want to have fun, they want a place like the Sweetwater used to be. It had that
Tipitina's or
close-
whatever,
Yeah, Tipitina, same kind of thing. So that became a famous place, a notorious place for a good place to go, and even just, and the scene is so great, you just go down and hang out or sit in, and it was fun.
Yeah.
One
And
of my
that
favorite-
is the spirit of it.
One of my favorite nights,
And you never was going to show up and, but you're right. It's the place where musicians would choose to go and play. There's one on the night off. People would come down and hang out.
and you never know what's going to happen. Like one of my favorite things I ever saw there was a benefit towards the end, and Bonnie Raitt came and sang "Love Letter," and Bonnie Hayes
Oh yeah, I was at
did a duet with her. So you had the woman who wrote the song and the woman who had the hit of the song. They both happened to be named Bonnie, and they sang it together. And to hear that was precious, and I don't think that ever happened anywhere else. I bet,
very rare.
But and there was like maybe 150 people that happened to catch that.
And the John Lee thing with
I
Ryan.
mean, how many people heard Bonnie Raitt sing that song over the years? Thousands, millions, maybe.
But Bonnie playing at Sweetwater, Bonnie's going to come down. She's going to play
Brian
tonight.
Hayes,
Okay, both of them. That's like,
Yeah. Well, we always talk about the feeling of a joint, a real joint, when the stage is accessible and you're there. It's that intimacy, I guess.
Right.
That you really enjoy.
Right. So basically, it was a saloon.
it was called The Office. It was
Before that,
originally
it was
a
called The
bar called The Office, which is a great name for a bar. If anybody calls, I'll be at The Office.
Has anybody done an actual, like what we're talking about on Sweetwater?
I'm
'Cause
looking for
somebody
my
should.
husband. I think he went down to
This
The
is
Office.
something that could be in the Film Valley Film Festival.
It could be great.
Because, it's coming right up to this. Everybody asks the question. I mean, it's always on everybody's lips. What's happening in Sweetwater? What was it like? Everybody's got a story.
Everybody's
We've all
got a
got a
story.
million stories. I got one that I'm not going to tell right now. But
Well, one thing I noticed as soon as the Sweetwater closed, the first thing that
Go ahead and tell it.
say you have people from out of town that come in to visit, right?
I'll tell
And they
it.
like music.
Yeah.
If those people come out of town, the first thing you used to think of was, okay, well, who's playing at Sweetwater?
Right.
And then you work your way out from there. Okay,
Yeah,
no, what?
yeah.
Well, that's not going to say. Well,
Yeah.
but you always would check there first. And now if Sweetwater's not there. Like, where do you start? Like, where do you go? Like, well, Freight and Salvage, Great American.
a lot of driving.
Okay, let's hear that story.
Okay, the story is, a certain very famous guitarist from a certain 70s band was up on stage taking a solo. And we all know Elvis the dog, Jeannie's dog, big German Shepherd. This is an absolutely true story. You can ask Lauren. And a certain someone was taking a guitar solo. There he was soloing, and Elvis jumped up on stage, and wasn't it cute? And Elvis just took a huge dump right in front of him while he was
Oh,
soloing.
nice.
And I think that's pretty precious.
That's amazing.
I'm not going to tell you who that person was.
Come on. Who was
That
it?
off.
Who was it?